So, with the Hieratic Dragon deck profile that we released earlier, I did want to do a test hand video because in the older video, people were asking for it. Wasn't able to do one, but now I think with everything going on, we thought about just making a test hand video. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to see if I can fit 5 hands into this video and see if we can do anything with any of those hands. I will not lie, you will brick sometimes with this deck. Like I said, because it is a casual deck. It's not competitive, but casual. But we'll see if we can do any, double star Yuja shenanigans. So, let's go ahead and start right into it. So, let me just shuffle a little bit. I've already been shuffling beforehand. But I'm going to still shuffle a little bit. Hopefully we get something good. Alright, let's see. So, alright, cut it. Okay, so we're going to draw our 5 cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first thing I'm going to say with this hand is it's not good. So this is going to be test hand number 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Also not a good hand. Okay. Alright, test hand number 3. Let's try. I feel like it's an opening video. Okay. We got 1. Okay, that's a good card. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Actually, this works out pretty well. Let's go ahead and get. So we're treating this as we're going first. So we're gonna play a Hieratic Seal Convocation, and we are going to add I'm gonna add a Suh only because if we do have cards of consonants, so that way, hopefully, we can draw into another starter card like the E set. I think it is. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get that. Let's see. So we shuffled enough because we're gonna need to draw. Okay, so this we add. All right, so now we are going to activate cards of consonants. We're gonna discard this because you can summon anywhere with the Hieratics, and hopefully we can draw something good. 1, 2. All right. Well, I will say this is probably not the draws you wanted. Okay, I think we could do a little sum here. Let's see. So we'll do quick launch. No. See, sometimes when you have these hands, you're just kind of like, But let's see. I'm trying to think. Could go into quick launch, summon something. But then you'll just have a Tef Note out there really with nothing to do. Then you could activate Guard Dragon and go into... actually, we could do something. Let's see what we could do. So, quick launch. We're gonna activate it. We're gonna summon Rocket Synchron. Okay. And then... I think we could do a little something. Tribute to normal. Okay. So you can see my hand there. Alright, so we're going to normal. And then we're going to activate the Guard Dragon card. War Legacy Guard Dragon, special. And then we're going to link these two into a YuGiBOOM. If you can see that in the video. So that's on the field. This is our hand right here. YuGiBOOM effect. Okay, I think we can Guard Dragon combo here. So YuGiBOOM, we're going to summon Flamefall Guard just because it has to be level 3 or lower, and he's really the only one. We already used the Rocket Synchron, so we can't really do that. But it's A-okay. Alright, so Flamefall Guard. We will use Draco. So we're going to use Draco's effect, summon. Okay. And then we're going to link that into a LP. And we'll link this into a Pisty. We'll use LP's effect. And let us know in the comments in case I misplayed or something. Please let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to get better with this deck. So hopefully if you guys catch something that I made a mistake on, let me know. So we'll go ahead and summon Red MD. I'm going to shuffle real good just because of the Saryuja. So I got to shuffle it well because I'm not going to be searching anymore after this. So there we go. Cut it. And then Red MD's effect. We'll summon... it doesn't really matter. So we're summoning Rocket Synchro, because that thing has to be Dragon as well. So we'll use Hal Cliffordbrax, Red MD, LP, and Rocket Synchro. We're keeping the Dragon Ravine in hand, just think that way we can put it back in the deck. Sometimes I make the mistake of activating it, even though I can't use it. But you might as well put it away because we got Romulus, so you can search it out. Alright, so we go first our Yuja. And then we're going to use effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I already used Draco's effect, so we can't really... I mean, we can still summon them. We'll put the Ravine back for sure. So I'm just going to show you here. Ravine. You could use Absolute Router, but not really. You don't want to search, so we put that back. We can do this. I want to keep the Foolish Barrel just to get the World Chalice Guard Dragon from you know, the deck to the graveyard. But we'll go ahead and I'll keep the Nepthet because we're gonna start Yuji again. Hopefully we can draw another Sue or another Nepthet. That way we can at least get some place. So we're gonna put Draco back. So we got 3. We'll put them at the bottom, and then we are going to activate Foolish Burial to send that World Chalice Guard Dragon. We're gonna send it to the grave. You guys can see it over here. Just trying to keep the zones as open. Then we shuffle. Alright, and then we're going to use Pisty's effect. And then we'll keep the Nepthet just so we can at least put another card. In case we draw like a really good card. Sometimes we can't utilize our Yuja's effect, but that way we can at least keep 2 cards in hand instead of just 1. Especially if we draw some good. So then we'll use Pisty's effect. Summon Red MD. Red MD effect. We'll summon back... Well, actually, with Red MD, we can summon back Tefnuit. And then we'll use Nepthet. No. See, this is where it gets tricky sometimes. Because you can use this to summon this, but then we won't have nothing in the hand. So we'll wait. Because I want to just keep it just in case. So yeah, we'll just go 4 again into another Saryuja. See, where's my second Saryuja? There it is. So we're going to put Saryuja there. Alright. And then make sure we cut. Then we're going to draw 4 again. 1. Wow, Absolute Router again. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we can at least go into level 8 with Tempest. We don't need Reclusia. Absolute Router can go back. We don't need it. Huh. It's a pretty tough choice with these 3 cards. Let's see. We'll put back... So I do want to keep the Tempest just because we got Flame Guard. Other than that, we can't really do much. Here, we'll do this. We'll put Tempest back, and then we'll use Saryuja's effect. Summon Tefnuit, or... No, we'll summon the No, we have to do. So we'll summon Tefnuit, and then we'll tribute it to summon the Nepthet. Tefnuit's effect, we're gonna summon 1 from the deck. Too bad it's not a Suh. We didn't get Suh, because then you could, well, you couldn't use Vulcan, but at least that way, that's usually the play you want to go into. We'll go into Galaxy Serpent, and then, so here we can probably go into a Savage Dragon. We're gonna see if we can. Oh, you forgot to put that back. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get a draw, because we're going to use the World Chalice Guard Dragon effect. Summon back Flamvell Guard, summon to Stardust Charge Warrior, draw a card, and hopefully we get something good. So we'll go ahead and banish this World Chalice Guard Dragon, and we're going to summon to a zone that Saryuja points to, Flamvell Guard. This will be into a 6, and we will summon... Where is Charge Warrior? We're going to summon Charge Warrior. His effect, draw 1. So now we draw 1. Hey, we got a, or how do you say? We got a extender. Let's go. So we'll go ahead and let's see what's in our graveyard. So we could summon back Red MD to get some, just to get some powerhouse cards. And let's see. So we can. Too bad we didn't draw any of the Weird Buster Collapse Urban. That's a good extender. But for this, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna link or synchro. into, you could summon Crystal Wing here actually, but I'll summon Borlo Savage Dragon, just cause, and that way we can at least get, you know, counters on it. And then we do have the succession, so we can at least get a body on. We can at least get another interruption. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna activate the World XC succession. Get back Red MD. He gains 300. He's 31, so he's a beater. And then we will summon. It doesn't really matter what you summon here, but it has to be a dragon. So we'll just summon Nepthet. Well, his effect, or with Red MD's effect, and then we'll use these two because they already gained attack boost, and we will summon a Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. There we go. And we'll put in the other extra marks on. So with that, probably not the best field, but we at least have a Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres and a Savage Dragon to interrupt your opponent. So that's at least one combo you can do. It really does depend on the cards you draw to extend and stuff. We were getting some pretty lackluster draws, not gonna lie. So we probably could have done more if we didn't keep drawing certain cards like Absolute or Dragon, things like that. But that's not too shabby. So yeah, but we'll go ahead and do one more test hand, and hopefully we can do a little more broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can at least, okay, we can do a full Guard Dragon combo again. So let's go ahead and do it again. So we're gonna, this time we actually got the E-set. So we're gonna normal E-set. We're gonna tribute to special the Nepthet, and then E-set's effect will go off. We could summon the Flame Ball Guard, but we'll just summon Latin. We'll summon the, we'll summon the Galaxy Serpent. And then, actually, no, we will not. Well, actually, we will. We can. Galaxy Serpent. Doesn't matter. We still have Rocket Synchro. We can use it with Halkifabrax or Needle Fiber, however you want to call them. But we'll go ahead and link these two into Halkifabrax. If I'm saying that correctly, I don't think I am, but it's okay. And then when we use effect, we will summon the Rocket Synchron because it's our other target from the deck that we can use. That's why I liked adding the Rocket cards, because it gives us a little bit more utility when it comes to the tuners. And then some shuffling. I want to make sure your shuffles are good, because then that way your draws are even better. Good thing is we have Draco in hand, so we'll go ahead and summon Draco to a link pointer. And then we use Rocket Synchron for the LP as usual, and then Draco we're going to use for the Pisty. Now, we're going to go ahead and activate LP's effect, summon a Red MD from the deck. And then, let me go ahead and shuffle real well for the Saryuja. Then we kind of get that over with. Now, it kind of really doesn't matter what you summon from the graveyard, because you're just going to go into Saryuja. So then we'll use Red MD, we'll summon Draco. If I had a different Hieratic Dragon, I would have summoned, like if I had Sa, I would have summoned one of, I would have summoned Nepthet, so then I could do some more shenanigans. Probably could have summoned a Tomb actually with that, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and link into the first Saryuja. Whoop, now it stays there. So we got one Saryuja. Effect to Saryuja, draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm liking these draws. And you know what? We're actually going to put all 3 of these back in the deck because we don't need them. Because we're going to summon Guard from it, and then Tefnum is just dead, really. So we'll put those 3 at the bottom. And then we will actually... So this is where you can go either way. You could summon the Red MD first. But I kind of don't want to draw into the Labradite or the Flame Ball Guard. So we're going to go ahead and... let me use Saryuja's effect to summon the Nepthet. And then I'm going to tribute it to special summon the stuff from hand. And the Nepthet will go off. And we're going to summon Labradite Dragon. So this is where it can get a little crazy. So here we can Zulkin, especially because we have the Succession in hand. So we could just set it and then afterwards activate it again if we really wanted to. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to keep it for now. where I'll go ahead and link, Synchro, or use the effect of Zulkin. Summon that, and even though we have Pisty, he's still a dragon, so we can still summon him. So we'll summon the Zulkin, we'll summon him out here. And then we'll do Pisty's effect. We're going to summon back the Red MD, and then Red MD, it can summon whatever, so it doesn't really matter, because we're just going to go into second Saryuja anyway. Summon Rocket Synchron, and then we'll go Saryuja again. Hopefully we can draw something good. Okay, let me just cut the deck, because I didn't cut it. Okay, then we'll use Saryuja's effect, draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whatever brush you want to keep. Want to keep Succession. We already used Draco, but we can still. Well, no, we're keeping that, and we're keeping that for sure. Yeah, we'll put all this back because we already used Draco's effect, so there's no point in keeping it in hand. So we'll put all these back, and then so we're gonna set, and then Zulkin. I just want to make sure. Okay, so whenever a spell and trap set on the seal, so I set it. And then we'll get that free Crystal Wing from the extra deck. And then now, so we do have, okay, good thing is we have Galaxy Serpent. So we're going to activate Succession, summon Red MD, and then Red MD will summon, we're going to summon the Galaxy Serpent. Because we do have the River Buster. So we're going to go ahead and banish a dark. We're going to banish a dark. Summon him. And then we're going to Synchro into a 6. Should be start as Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior, we're going to draw one. We draw one. Okay, we got Tefnuit. It's okay. And then from here, so we have 2 negate. Oh, and then River Buster's effect. Or we get to add. Sorry if I'm not doing this in the order of operation, guys. This is the last hand, so I want to make sure I get it good for you guys. Whoa, there's a lot of spells right there. Alright, we got Collapse Serpent. The only thing that sucks is that we didn't get the World Challenge Guard Dragon in the graveyard, so we can't go into like Boiler Savage Dragon. But it's okay. We can still do this. So, actually we can. So I draw Tefnuit. Okay. And then, well, we actually can. So we're going to link these two guys into Romulus. Romulus will fetch us our Dragon's Ravine. And then, I'm not going to use Shuffle right now, but we're going to do activate the Dragon's Ravine. We're going to pitch the dead Tefnuit to send one. And we'll send, oh, it's right at the bottom. So we get World Challenge Guard Dragon. And then we'll keep the Collapse Serpent just for next turn, if there is a next turn. But the good thing is once we have Synchros out, you can't, they can't, you know, do the thing. So we'll go ahead and, so then we'll use the War Child's Guard Dragon, banish it, and we can summon back Galaxy Serpent. Yeah, we'll go into Galaxy Serpent. And then you can go into a 8. So we'll go ahead, Synchro into Savage, and then Savage. We'll usually want to put Saryuja because it has the most attack. It has 4 counters. So there you go. So now he's at 34. And then, so we have this. You want to make sure you have anything in the grave to maybe help facilitate this stuff. So we saw the Dragon Ravine out there, Zulkin. And yeah, but that's what we can do with the, well, looks like we only got 2 good hands. But other than that, it's not bad. So we got Romulus out. If you really wanted to, since we kind of already used the Zulkin for what we needed to do, you can actually link these two. Let me just make sure. Okay, so then after this, if you want a 3rd interruption, I would probably suggest, since we already used Zulkin for what we needed it for, we can use these two. Hey, this card is linked to me. Sorry, I'm just reading Romulus. I want to make sure I'm doing this right for you guys. And then we can go into the Heavenly Spheres. So that way you have 3 interruptions, and then you still have a little follow-up play with the Collapse Serpent next turn. But yeah, that's what the deck can do. You can get some powerful dragons out there. You know, I said, I know it's not the best fields, but you can at least do something. you know, and that's something I just want to kind of showcase with this deck. Obviously, 2 out of the 5 hands we were able to do something, but other than that, it's, like I said, it's just a fun deck. The deck I want to do next is probably make a Synchron deck, so maybe you guys can catch that soon, hopefully. Maybe especially after the ban list, just see maybe we can get some cards off the list or something like that. But other than that, yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out the TCG player link in the description down below for your deck ideas. And thanks for watching, and have a good one.